Hi everyone, it's Gina Strauss, and today is day 16 of our 22 tools to take us into 2022. And I'm sitting on the swing set and near the tree house in my backyard that my husband so lovingly built for our two daughters. And I'm back here because this tool number 16 is self-compassion. And when I think of self-compassion, I think about how I would treat my younger self or a younger child. The voice that I would use to talk to a younger version of myself or to a younger child would be one of self-compassion versus the self-critical voice that so often I hear in my head. There's a wonderful researcher named Dr. Kristen Neff who's done amazing research on the difference between self-esteem and self-compassion. And what she's found is that it's great to have high self-esteem, and high self-esteem works really well when we can achieve and produce high levels of what we want. We can reach our goals and all that. It's great. But what happens when we don't quite reach those goals? When we fail, when we make mistakes? And because we're human, we're going to be doing that all the time. And so what she instead suggests is to have this voice and this presence of self-compassion for ourselves. That, how would we treat a best friend of ours? What would we say to our best friend? What would we say to a child or to a younger version of ourselves? And really talking to ourselves in that way. So instead of that self-critical voice of, oh my God, why did you do that? That was so dumb. You always do stuff like that. Instead to say, okay, that was a mistake, but you know what? You're human, and that's one of our characteristics is making mistakes. So what was learned by this, and what can we do differently next time? So much different way to talk to ourselves, and it goes a long, long, long way. So that's day number 16 and tool number 16, self-compassion. And I invite you to really listen to your voice, your inner voice, to see, is this the voice of my self-critic or is this the voice of my self-compassionate part? And which one makes me feel better? And that's the one to listen to. I'll see you tomorrow on day number 17.